Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. Today we are looking at a weird one. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. It's kind of weird, but it is another day, another meme coin. But before we get into it, just a reminder that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, simply a geek on the internet here to bring you different forms of entertainment. Sometimes it's gonna be crypto, AI, Web3, meme coin. We've done chair reviews. You never know what we're going to talk about, but one thing I can tell you for certain is that no matter what, you should be doing your own due diligence. Make sure that anytime you see a video from me or anyone else on the internet here, that you're putting in the actual time to do the research, doing your own due diligence, making sure that any kind of financial decisions that you're going to end up making, you're doing of your own cognizance and your own choice, because you shouldn't really be letting people on this side of the internet, this side of the screen, make decisions about your financial health. So that all out of the way, we are going to check out Labubu. So we're learning this both together in real time, but I do want to point out on CoinMarketCap what has happened since it really started back in May, it looks like. But man, this one's actually been kind of crazy over the past, say, 2 months or so. Starting in May, towards the end of May, and then really shooting up towards the end of May. But you can tell some people have made some bank off of this bad boy. Some good trades. People are very bullish on it right now. But yeah, some crazy stuff going on with it. So we're going to learn a little bit about it and see what all the hype is about. And it seems very weird. They have a TikTok and a couple of other things that you guys can check out. They've got X, they've got TikTok, they've got GitHub. But we are going to look at what it's all about. What is Labubu? So first off, they're listed on BitGet, BingX, Gate.io, Bitmart, Biconomy. They've got Radium right here, MEXC as well. So some pretty big ones there. What is Labubu? Labubu is a character in a series of stories called The Monsters by Hong Kong-born artist Kassing Leung. I'm assuming, I hope I got that name right, but probably not. Inspired by Nordic fairy tales, he created this universe in 2015 with characters modeled after elves, fairies, and monsters. From bustling Asian cities to the streets of Europe, Labubu has transcended borders, uniting fans of all ages in a shared love for this adorable toy. Who we are. Labubu Fans is a fan meme token that aims to bridge the gap between real-world excitement of its dedicated fan base and the vibrant, innovative community of digital tokens. As ardent supporters, we seek to harness the energy and enthusiasm that surrounds Labubu in real life and translate it into the digital realm. By creating a community-driven token, we hope to foster a space where fans can connect, collaborate, and celebrate their shared passion. Well, it's an interesting creature, to say the least. Maybe not as weird as I initially thought. How to Labubu. Step 1, download Phantom. Step 2, buy or transfer Solana, and go to Radium.io, swap, and search for Labubu. Congrats, you now hold Labubu. Pretty simple and straightforward. Tokenomics. They're not putting too much out here, just 100% community. This is a 1 billion supply, I believe, and the liquidity pool is locked. Join their community. Let's see where that takes us. Their Telegram. Let's see if we can get a little preview action here. Not there, so I may have to bring it up separately. And I just joined the community real quick, just kind of looking through here, seeing what's going on. Yeah, just some posts about it. Looks like a lot of them's from the buy bot, but to the moon, there's some excitement going on here. Good morning, everyone. A couple people talking in here, but looks like one might have just went. That's kind of cool. I saw something that said, let's actually check out the X or Twitter, whichever you want to call it. Now, it's claiming here that this is the #1 hottest toy in Asia, a fan meme token of Labubu on Solana, not affiliated with Pop Mart. I'm assuming the maker of it, of the toy itself. But yeah, kind of interesting. What is Labubu? You know, same thing there. But it seems like maybe it's based off of a or there's like a toy line, and so that's why there are a lot of people interested in Labubu in general, and they're kind of bringing that over. Obviously that's what the website said, was that it was a previous creation that they're utilizing that to generate more hype about it. So there is that, but you know, yeah, kind of an interesting one. As far as what's actually going to happen with it, so this is the thing. It seems like it's kind of hit some of its biggest spikes. Now, could it jump up at least one more time? I'm sure. Will it hit quite as hard as it's hit these times? I mean, you can see the jump. You have this tiny amount down here, like 0.0001, and just an astronomical leap to 0.06. So it got up to 6 cents from such a low amount. So that was such a high make that some of those, whoever was on board, got away with. Don't know if it was a rug pull, but certainly generated a lot of hype, and got some people, the whales probably got a big payday off of that. And then, you know, so there's some more people who got a payday here, I'm sure, on the second route, but it hasn't really generated the same hype since, it looks like. But that's not to say it won't, you know, happen again. I'm interested to see what happens with it. It seems like a fun little meme coin, but you know, after this cycle, you know, it's hard to say if it's really gonna see any kind of big spark up again, but who knows, it could. Just maybe one to keep your eyes on. Might have missed the trend on this one, but still pretty silly guy, pretty interesting guy here. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think about Labubu in the comments below. Is there any other hot trending crypto that you're really interested in? Any big, you know, meme coins out there that you've hopped on the bandwagon and actually been successful with? Let me know your stories about it down below, and let me know if you're going to check out Labubu. That's all I've got for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.